You know, overpricing of products in a time of lack does not show compunction or understanding. Therefore, raising cement prices is missing the point altogether. Weighing in on the matter, President Bola Tinubu has directed Dangote, BUA, and other cement manufacturing companies to revert to the old price of the commodity. The idea is to ease the economic hardship Nigerians are going through. The essence of humanity is to feel one another's pain and help take the pain away.
Yes. Yes. What the cement manufacturers did was totally uncalled for. Totally uncalled for. Those who believe that what we are going through is partly the result of sabotage. The action of this Shylock cement manufacturers would make people believe that indeed there are people who have made up their minds to frustrate Nigerians, to make Nigerians go through extreme pain. How do you, within a space of a few days, move cement price from 5,500 to 15,000 naira? On the basis of what? We hurt ourselves in this country. On the basis of what? The raw materials used in the production of cement are about 90%
locally sourced.
Sourced within the borders of our country. The only thing, when they complained before the Minister of Housing that got the man angry, and he said, see, if you people don't behave yourselves, we will open the borders for
the product to come in.
Yes. And if they do that, they will be in trouble. Their businesses will be in jeopardy. We all know that.
And job losses.
Job losses. So, gypsum is a major raw material used in the production of cement. Is found here. Silica, a major raw material component, found here. Sand, found here.
Fiber limestone.
Limestone, the main this thing, found here. The only new thing that they talked about was gas, that the price of gas had gone up.
For the
price of gas.
Yes. Just as we discussed the other time.
Yes, and the minister said, okay, you people talked about equipment, mining equipment going up. Said you have been using the same mining equipment.
You have
for
not
years. It's not as if you just brought them in. How do you just simply try to make money off Nigerians? What kind of businessmen are these ones? I mean, trying to profit from the pains that our people are going through. Look at what is happening in northern Nigeria. Warehouses are being broken into by security operatives. And for that reason, a good number of them are pushing the things that they have. Because once they break it open, you are in trouble. You've lost what you kept there. To regain it, you have to go to court. So now they are releasing those things. You go to Yobe, prices are going down. Because those who are ordering commodities are now forced to open their warehouses and sell. I was watching a story by Latif, our correspondent in Katsina yesterday. They brought equipment, devices to open
the whole thing,
to open warehouses where these people kept food that Nigerians
need.
And in the middle of all of this, some are shipping it across the border so that they can make more money. I don't blame them to understand. Our currency is not even weaker than the safer that we used to mock. So to make more money, they are shipping it across the border. This is economic sabotage. And government is saying, no, we have not produced enough. In Nigeria, for example, we have not produced enough rice to feed our people. So let's ensure that we take care of the home front before
thinking of.
It's the same thing that is happening in the gas sector. Liquefied petroleum gas is very expensive now because the IOCs insist on producing for export, where we've not taken care of the of local consumption.
Yeah.
Now government is saying, okay, we have an idea. We may end up banning the exportation of liquefied petroleum gas. Maybe when they do that, you will now produce for
The local consumption.
local, because the minister of state for gas resources was begging them. That's why gas is expensive. But we have to find a way to bring down gas prices. Maybe that is a major decision that has to take that has to be taken. The time that we are needs strong regulation, whether it's for CBN or other agencies of government. You need to do your job, because there are people who have made up their minds to simply sabotage the rest of us. So if the president has put these two main
producers.
Yes, this two-man cement cartel. The president has put them in his economic advisory.
Oh, okay, which is also a master stroke.
And now he's told them, look, we are all businessmen. You have no reason to increase. Go back to the old price.
I hear BUA is thinking about going back to the old price.
Well, until I see him do it, because we were also told that he will sell cement for 3,500 some months back. It turned out to be an audio promise.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see any cement.
BU has said it was going to go back to the old. For me, it's the only way to go. It's at a time like this. At a time like this.
No government is patronizing them tremendously.
But I think
with the roads that they are building and all that.
Exactly.
I mean, you have to also reciprocate this. If they allow the borders if they open the borders, you'll be in trouble, because a lot of them are actually doing rebagging of imported cement.
Yeah, that's
so
what I was talking about.
So I agree that the president is a good thing he has stepped in to say, look, go back to the old price, or at least sell at maybe 6,000. If you can't go back to 5,500, sell at 6,000.
Yeah.
Don't exploit our people
anymore.
In the manner, yes.
Any more than this.
Yeah.
Charles, we talked about humanity. Feel another man's pain. Help take the pain away. So it's a choice. And again, you are saying government should come out,
Come out smoking?
Smoking.
Yeah, okay, well.
Come out smoking.
Yeah, when we talk about humanity, part of the economic, something that government also usually does, not only in Nigeria, if you have people who are investing in certain sector, you give them incentives. Part of the incentive is to say, okay, they enjoy tax holiday for a number of years in order to protect them, for them to also recoup their investment. You could also say, okay, 1, 2, 3 of them should do that, which of course they form oligopoly and other. It's accepted in any economy, but again, it is not forever. It's usually all this incentivization of policies. They're usually tied to a specific period of time. It could be 5 years, it could be 10 years for them to recoup. After they are recouped, you now open the whole thing and liberalize for people to come in.
Yeah.
But the Dangote BUA oligopoly has lasted for so long, for too long. That's the way I see it. Because when you have 1, 2 persons or companies that are just, riding roughshod over everybody, then it's monopoly. So I think with the way we are now, they must have. I mean, I'm sure Dangote has been in the system for only God, how long God knows. But I think government needs to review that policy of allowing just a few of them to now be in the system. And encourage others to come. If you encourage others to come, there will be more people.
We have like 15 of them.
Yeah, so it will now stimulate pricing, proper pricing, appropriate pricing, and then that competition will now force the I mean, it's what they call market forces. This one wants to sell. You don't want to warehouse. You want to sell. Then you can say, okay, what we do is that you bring down your prices, and then the competition will now bring them to force them down.
You are constrained.
You are constrained to do it. So I think for now, that policy of allowing them to recoup their policy, I think it has lasted for too long. By my own estimation.
This man, the owner of Max Air, is coming in with
So exactly, let more players come in.
Okay.
When more players
Kogi
come
State
in,
is going to
Okay.
be somewhere in Ijumu local government in Kogi State.
the Kogi State,
Okay.
yes, which is
Already
close to Bela and all that. Because that plane,
There
yeah,
is a lot of limestone.
yeah, less around that area.
So let's see what we have.
Yeah, more players will come in.
The monopoly is not simply about one person. 3 persons can actually
constitute
Can
a monopoly.
This is what we are seeing. And when it
A
comes
strangling
to their interest,
monopoly.
when it comes to their interest, you see that they speak as
The
one.
same voice, yeah, exactly.
Never imagine that they will speak as one.
But you
It's
should
interest.
not be
It's economic
surprised.
interest. It's interest.
You should not be surprised.
The issues that they've had.
Yes.
Well,
You
look
should
at-
not
Look at how they have
Gentlemen, you
implemented.
should not be surprised. A man, we are told, can die for his interest than for his rights. So,
Yeah, well, of course.
we are
it's
looking
interest
at
that keeps him alive than rights.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah, it's interest keeps you more alive than
Okay,
rights.
okay.
You know?
I don't want to get involved in the argument.
You may carry the argument down the field. I don't know how far you are going.
All right.